Hey y'all, Honey Girl, beautiful soul, extremely blessed to have her. That's my baby, that's my girl. I get a lot of, I appreciate the views and everything. I'm only on here to see laughs and smiles. You get a lot of hate though, I don't really care. I just, I've had so many profiles. I mean, like six of them were banned for life from TikTok Talk, and I have two more. I tried going on there. Their passwords aren't working, so I don't really care. I have like over 10,000 followers. Somebody's like, "Oh, you got 10,000 followers?" I go, "I expose so many scammers. I got death threats. I laughed about those, and then they wanted me to be their boss and shit and whatever. And I'm like, you guys can't even do that right. Why would I? I mean, I try to teach. They're not even the FNGs, what they are, to do refrigeration and all that, and nobody fucking listens. And my ex and her kids were the ones that got me on social media, and that Facebook caused issues and stuff with scammers in the beginning that mess with our relationship. But the thing is, I had an open profile, and I'd still have my flip phone. Well, it's easier to text and shit, but I still, I tried. I had a text only number for the longest time. I have all my old phones. One of them we lost. SpongeBob's talking on the bottom of the sea. And we were playing on the beach, and then a sneaker wave came at us, and I just held on to Honey. It felt like my feet were getting pulled out from under me because the rip current. So, but I don't care about fucking phones. Materialistic shit. I don't really fucking care. Um, you know, but the thing is, I'm still on here for hopefully people can see that and laugh and smile, and that's what life's about, man. You can have as much shit as you want. The brother that we're helping, he's helping. We're helping each other. It's like I'm helping him fix shit, and he's gonna give us a place to stay, and we're gonna work shit out, and that's great. I appreciate him, and it's just the people that have had the most shit happen to them are the ones that are the most thoughtful, but they get they get judged, and I don't really care what people say, because those people. My ex called me a narcissist. I'm not a fucking narcissist. I mean, she probably is, but I don't really care. I don't talk to any of my family members. I'll never will again, ever, and I don't care. And my ex, all was about with money all the time, probably. I don't know, but I don't fucking care. I mean, you live in the day. You have the day. You live in one day. You die in one day. Okay, nobody's given tomorrow. I was given a second chance after they put me on the wrong meds, and but I have the physical and mental scars. And when you hear like Imagine Dragons, you know that he's probably gone through some shit because you know writing like lyrics, you really realize how much they mean, and it's just a story being told, but basically it's a battle of the mind, whether you have bipolar, PTSD, anxiety. I say OCHD. Whatever you have, somebody's dealing with something. So people that I don't block comments and stuff like that. Sometimes they restrict it. I don't know why. Just the moderator, whatever they do. But there's so much shit on TikTok Talk and Fuckbook and all that. There's so much shit that I got blocked, and I look at the rest of shit on there, and it's just filthy. It's just a lot of disgusting stuff. As far as YouTube, it's probably the best. I just like the fact with TikTok Talk, I call it that, that you can like move your lips to. So many people are just like, I would do like Blood In Blood Out, Bomb by Honor, like all four of the all brothers in there and whatever, just whatever, and then four brothers. I do all the Matthew McConaughey, whatever, it's like and then I love Bruce Lee and shit, and just I do like fucking just my workout, like as far as like like martial arts and shit, whatever, dancing. I don't care. I mean, I put whatever up, and I got so much shit blocked. Some shit I don't even like put up, because I'm like, I just clearing the cash can of trash bin on my mind just to get those thoughts out, because that's what you do. You got to get it out. You got to tell people, go take a hike, put your hand in the flowing river, feel the cold water, and then you're never going to touch the same water again. Honey Girl and I, we've been like everywhere before and after everything bad happened. So, and the thing is, I know with our legacy, it's awesome because I never hurt anybody. My people are pissed off at me, my ex family and my ex, because this took over, but I never hurt anybody, only myself, when they put me on the wrong meds. So that's what that is. I don't feel bad about anything anymore, because people that are around you for what you can provide them, and they have nothing to return at all. And that's not talking about money. It's talking about, like, the brother that we've been helping out. He kind of said he tested me to see if I really cared about him. And I said, bro, I care about you. That's why I was coming around trying to see if you're okay. I already got tires replaced, and I said the reason I did is because the steel belt was showing, and I didn't want to have a front end blowout, because that would fuck shit up. And I have Honey, and I said, dude, I don't care what you have, man. You're a good brother, and I don't want anything from you. So I've helped him a few times already, and I'm still helping him. And I call them a bunch of times to wake him up. He's going through physical and mental shit, because that's what, a good relationship is, no matter what gender it is. I don't care what fucking race or gender you are. If you're an asshole, you're an asshole. And I don't want to be around assholes, okay? I don't. And I'm not going to be anymore. I'm not going to enable anybody else. My ex told me this was a waste of time. Whatever. I don't talk to her anymore, okay? Because I don't want to be around people like that. And people, they're going to slam you, for whatever. And I don't care. This is who I am. I don't give a shit if people like me or not, okay? That's not my point. It's not my point for any kind of to make any kind of money off this shit, because who fucking cares, It doesn't. You could be here one day and gone the next, and then whatever, just be who you are, and who cares the shit what people think. I did for the longest time, and I'm not even around those people anymore. Okay. I don't try to impress nobody. Okay. I don't. And it goes against you. I don't fucking care. You think I really fucking care? I don't. And I don't even fucking care to fucking tell people to fuck off or throw sarcasm their way, because they look stupid. Okay. They can't look in the mirror and look at themselves, because they don't like what's looking back at them. I don't like to look in the mirror because I'm not self-absorbed, okay, and whatever, but I've never done shitty stuff to anybody. So I've had a lot of shitty stuff done to me, and I don't, it's in the past or whatever. You gotta let that shit go. It's fucking hard to do, but I don't fucking care. All I care about is her. Later.